Yo, welcome back. Good to see you all here. Hello and welcome to City Skylines 2. It's me o'clock again. The dots will be leaving soon. But welcome. Good to see you all here back to our North American city. Sun is obviously shining bright. The future of America. Alright, so we're focusing now, before the release of City Skylines 2, on a North American city. We started this one yesterday. We're trying to build a little more grid-irony, but also parking lots and a few other things you'd find more in an American city. Maybe more like the Pacific Northwest, which is kind of what this area is kind of like. So think of, you know, we got like maybe a little Colorado here with the mountains, but also a little bit of, well, we got a forest fire too. But yeah, of course, Oregon and Washington too as we build. So welcome back. Good to see you all here. Thanks for subscribing. Welcome back, members. Thanks for all the likes, everybody. You guys are awesome. Welcome. All right. Yeah, earlier today we did our European-style city and went with the European theme as best we could, and now we're continuing on with the American one, down by the old river. We've been employing a lot of new building tactics and techniques that we've been learning as we've played, and it's been a lot of fun. Ooh. Oh, that guy's getting pulled over. Yeah, looking good. Oh yeah, our suburbia too. Very nice. Alright, let's continue to build some cool stuff. What do we got up here? A cemetery? I think we're going to keep adding some suburban homes on this side. Let's go. Looks great. Well, thank you. I think it's pretty cool. Let's continue to build. All right, so I'm setting up an area now. This game seems to have you do a lot more terraforming than ever before. I like it. It's been kind of cool to plan things out a little bit. Is it even a real city if it doesn't have a Wendy's? No, you're right. It is not a real city without a Wendy's. But we do have our wonderful viewing tower. We added a viewing tower to our water tower, which gives us like a happiness bonus, which is kind of funny. A little tee-hee. Actually, this would be nice if it had a little bit more of a edge. There we go. That's nice. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, it's nice that when you terraform, the trees don't get destroyed. Yeah, I like that too. It's really helpful for setting up a kind of like a forest that's kind of realistic too, where a forest can be on a slope and you can adjust the slope that way, or raise the land and then slope it. We also have an old manor here that was destroyed that we're putting into the story of our city. Pretty cool. All right, we're gonna add some more suburban homes here. Another little neighborhood, and we'll probably connect it to the church up there. Where's the gated community members? We have to unlock that, I think. I think we have to unlock policies, which might be unlocked now, but I'll have to see. I'm not sure when it unlocks. There we go. We're going to need to redo that a little bit. Bum, 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 bum. Thank you for the stream. Well, it's fun to stream. Thanks for watching. Ooh. Alright, that looks pretty good. Bum, 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 bum. All right, a bunch of new homes are being built, and we can try to connect up this way. Connect to the church and the cemetery up here.
This is an emergency broadcast to all citizens. The Fire and Rescue Service reports that fires are currently spreading in the nearby forest. The billowing clouds of smoke pose a serious health risk to anyone nearby. At this time, all citizens in the affected area are instructed to immediately move to a safe distance until the situation is under control.
Well, that's not good. We got a forest fire. Not much I can do about that, though. Yeah, nice broadcast. Yeah. Whoa. Gotta watch out for that. We can redo that. Needs to look perfect. There's like a dip in that road. What are some of the things you can spend development point? Oh, what have we spent so far? Just a few on like parks. We haven't really unlocked too many just yet. Somewhere around like we're tier 4, so like tier 5, 6, and 7, a lot will really unlock for us. So we're gonna try hard to get to tier 5 right now. Thus, we're adding a ton of houses, and it's looking nice. I'm liking it. Much better. The K button, that only works in Alaska Truck Sim. We'll be doing some trucking here soon enough, brother. Oh, you know what we should look into, Chad, is a farm. Oh, and it looks like we do some farming down here. Oh, perfect. What's that? Oh, the highway. Oh, actually, that'd be great down by the highway. And we can build a little farm next to the industrial area. All right, that's where we're going to expand first, is down along the highway. And then over here, I was going to build more of our city. I think we'll try to build a gridiron city on both sides of the river here. That's going to be cool. Do I have a favorite station already? Not really. The music at this point is kind of getting a little repetitive, so I hope that, you know, I'm playing a content creator version that's not yet complete. This morning I had like a 46 gigabyte upgrade for this game, and I don't exactly know what that did. It may have added new music, updated the graphics. I'm not entirely sure. Performance is all good, so I don't know. Oh, is that an accident? Oh, a traffic jam. Perfect. No roundabouts in this town. All right, maybe there. Oh, now we have a road to get up there. Cool. Oh yeah, we're making our own power too. Which actually we're selling some. Or we were. Oh. Now we're consuming a little bit more than we're making. I'll make another windmill here. If you can do the wind power, I'd recommend it, because the windmills in this game are really powerful. Like, you can build a city this big out of, like, just 3 of them, and they're not too expensive.
How delightful. Another letter from our erstwhile listeners. What's up, honey? Me and my sister love you. Oh, that's nice. Y'all got clarinets and violins, but you got something most music these days ain't. Let me guess. Lineage traced back to the great Haydn himself? Let's see here. Y'all got soul. Oh, yes, soul.
That sounds like a square.
Raison d'être? Delicious. My sisters say whoever you got playing the keys got more funk in his pinky. But I told her that ain't funk. That's classical. Yes, indeed. That must be most exacerbating. Classical music has been known since the time of the early explorers. Funk, by contrast, is an entirely modern conceit, and you'll find none of that here. Funk, as they say, is for the lay person. Now, let's hear another one of those soulful cants.
A housing shortage is...
Hate that station. Yappin'. The Yappy Yapper station. Okay, so actually let's go to this one. Time to build some offices, y'all. We gotta move this school too. Yeah, we're gonna flatten this out, build a city here. Try to keep everything flush and lush, baby. Much better. Chad, I'm starting to think that Big Ambitions, the business tycoon game that we played, has better music than this game. City Skylines 2 has better music than 1, but it's already like boring and repetitive now. Eventually we're going to build a rail line too. Now they might add more music. I don't know. We're not playing the final version, so everything's subject to change. You're gonna play with SimCity music in the background? That's not a bad plan. That's what I do. I think we want to put the school a little further away from the river. What's up, Noah? School's pretty wide. Oh, the trams don't have turn signals? Oh. Could be a good spot for a park here. Maybe we could try tennis. Oh, perfect. All right, looking good. Oh, looks like we are over halfway to 5. Good. Very good. What is that building up there? Oh yeah, our Polaris building. Oh yeah, and we found the three-headed thingy. Wonder if we should do a bus service in the city yet. Well, that That could be an expense, though. Can't allow that to happen. Well, we don't have a fire station yet. We should certainly build that. Build that on the corner. And police department. And we've got that. Okay. So we got a police department. Oh, I built tennis courts up there too. I don't really like those. We'll unlock more parks and build them later. We built a high school up there. That's what we built. That's a placeholder. We're gonna have to move that. I don't like that. Yeah, in our other city, we've been building a European-style city in a fjord. This we're going for kind of a more American feel. Just a little bit. All right, that's nice. Wow, yeah, when we plop down those houses, they want in immediately. Okay, I think we'll smooth this out a little bit so it doesn't look so weird. Much better. Will there be trailer parks in the game? There's certainly some houses that you can make that look, you know, like the early tier 1, like literally the first like buildings that pop up in City Skylines almost look like a trailer, or the house that you'd build in like the original Sims, where it was just like a, you know, a 4 by 16 or something like that. Yeah, very small. Yeah, there's an emergency warning system in the game. Well, you could build like an early warning radar for certain things, and then emergencies will go over the radio. But I don't know if there's like an emergency broadcast system via the radio. Or, I mean, like an alarm. I think there is. But I don't know for sure. Zombie apocalypse in North America or Europe? Well, we're going to be playing a zombie game a little bit later where we're going to be doing some base building. So if you guys tune in for that stream, you can help me pick where we're going to build. The game called Infection Free Zone lets you like choose any real world city ever, like anywhere, like any GPS coordinates or whatnot. You can go, you know, Tokyo, you can go Boston, Massachusetts, you can go anywhere in Colorado, anywhere like Area 51 or whatnot. So yeah, come watch that stream. We'll pick and we'll find that out. Yeah, I saw that IGN review too, and I certainly think a lot of what they said was completely accurate and fair about the lots not being. Okay, you do have to put in a lot more work in this game than in the previous one to make a big city, but I think honestly that's a good thing because the lots looking weirder and uneven and whatnot, I think has to do with also more freedom that we have. In City Skylines 1, a lot of things would automatically just snap together because those were the rules, and it took a lot of mods to like break those rules. And in this game now, like with the freedom of being able to build roads, like, you know, you can build intersections pretty much anywhere. Like just being able to do that at any point means that we have a lot more flexibility or whatnot, which means that the system trusts you a lot more to flatten the land and do all the things that need to be done. And I think that's by design, and that's why they made the terrain free to modify and endless. Like you can literally, you could buy all that terrain up there and you could flatten that mountain to nothing in seconds if you wanted to. So their criticism is valid that, yeah, you have to do a lot of work to do that, but I think that's the fun in it. It's like if you were to buy a bunch of stuff for a model train set, and then be mad about having to put it all together. That's kind of the fun of doing a layout. Is not only just the whole, you know, the planning phase, the building phase, and then kind of the reward of watching it operate is exactly what happens here. Like, you know, if I buy a plot of land like here, then I think to myself, all right, I want to buy this plot of land. Now I got to start flattening this out. Okay, now I got to build like a, you know, oh, there's a train line here, so let's build a train depot. All right, let's have the train line come down here. You know, you just got to kind of be a couple of steps ahead. And this game, it makes me think a lot more outside the box originally, but I like how this game has really made us slow down. In this game so far that we've been playing, I think only 1 month has passed in game time, and I've been able to build this from like January 1st to whatever day it is in February. This is what we've been able to do. So the game's year has slowed down, the seasons have slowed down, everything is a lot slower in this game, but it's not because it's holding you back, it's giving you more to do in those time frames. So rather than just, you know, building a neighborhood and then putting it at ×3 speed so you can get a ton of money to then go build something else, you build that neighborhood, well, you flatten that area, then you build that neighborhood, then you put the decorations in, then you build another neighborhood, then you connect the two with buses, and it feels a lot more connected that way. But the game trusts you to do it, and gives you the tools to do it. So if you're not feeling like doing it, it's going to look like crap. You know, it's the same. It's the same as if you were to build a garden in your backyard. You can dump a bunch of potting soil on the ground, throw some seeds in it, and walk away, and then be like, "Oh, this looks like crap." But if you don't take the time to, like, you know, section off an area of your lawn and cut the sod out or the grass and like put that in the compost or whatever, and then build a beautiful little frame, you know, around the garden or whatever, and plant it directly in, or maybe you want to have a raised, you know, there's so many decisions you can make when it comes to just gardening. So yeah, if you dump stuff on the ground, not going to look the best, but it'll work the same. The plants will still grow more than likely. But you know, if you take your time to do stuff, this actually, like right here, this looks quite nice. I didn't put in too much effort to this, and it looks really good. So I think automatically the game does a lot of things nicely, but then you have to put your attention in places where we didn't have to put our attention in before. So flattening is one of those things where, yeah, some of the lots look like horrific garbage. They do. But oftentimes, the biggest thing that's missing from this game, from preventing that from happening, is this. In City Skylines 1, we now have this new option where you can disable zones, and I don't know why it's not in this game, but what we had in City Skylines 1 towards the end there was the ability to like delete zones from roads, so that way, you know, nothing is going to be zoned on this road in my plan. So I'd like to remove zoning from here, which means that these zones up here, these could extend further. Like these zones on this road could be a lot bigger, but this house can only be this size because the zone is attached to this one. I want to make this zone bigger, but I can't do it. So if they gave us the tools to paint zones, not only just industrial, residential, whatever, to a road, I don't know why that's not in this game, but that would solve a lot of those problems because, you know, if you're dealing with a square of 4 roads, you know, pointing the front of a business to one of those roads makes a huge difference, you know? Because if the road in the back is sloped and that's the only road you can connect to, it's going to look like trash. But there, I mean, there's no reason you can't build on one of the other 3 roads, So being able to angle the direction of a building, that actually used to be a thing in, do you guys remember in SimCity 4, when you'd paint zones in SimCity 4, there'd be an arrow in each of those zones pointing to where the front of the building would be. So if you clicked and dragged a bunch of like houses, there'd be a ton of green, and then there'd be white arrows in the middle of it showing you what road it's going to connect to. And I wish they would do that. But this city, I mean, both the cities I've been building look really good. So the person who reviewed that IGN, we could go watch it and I could break it down and we could review their review. But I think they had some pretty valid criticism. On the other hand, there's so many alternatives to that, you do have to do a lot more work for sure. But I think that's the fun. You get more reward out of that. Because, in the other city skylines, you could just basically click and drag this whole area, and then a city would pop up. But here, you have to be more meticulous and level things out. And that's just how it is in real life. For sure. All right. Ooh, chat, we're getting into fall. We have fall colors. Look at that. I can't wait until all these trees grow. Oh, look at that, man. This was barely any work. Really? Well, I feel like it was barely any work. I don't know. I feel like the reward of this is just pretty as hell. Chat, we need to get a frickin' train in this town, man. This is great. I want this town to look like it's been here since like the 1900s, and they got like a 1950s rail line running through the town still. But that just looks wonderful. Oh. Fall in March? Oh, it's because we're in the southern hemisphere, that's why. So it's all reversed. But yeah, the IGN review is pretty accurate, but just keep in mind that this game is like a pet or is like a garden. The more time you put into it, the more you'll get out of it, Except you're the pet and you got to train yourself how to do all the new stuff. But honestly, I don't think I've definitely not built my best city in City Skylines 2 nor 1. If I go back and play City Skylines 1 right now, stuff I'm doing in 2 will make me do stuff differently in 1. 100%. Oh, look at that river. It's so cool. Yeah, you can't change the hemispheres and you can't change the style of the map, and I think you should be able to. Like, if you choose, the only difference between like picking an American or a European themed map at the start is like the theme of the highway and like some of the rail lines and stuff. I really don't think there should be any reason why you can't adjust the temperature of a region or something. There should be more control over that. Like, we should be able to make this region super hot and make it like Japan and humid. Or we could make this really, really cold, like Alaska or something like that. Like, I don't think those should be locked in. Those should be drop-down boxes. Every single one of those. The theme of the map and how you're going to build should be a drop-down. And also the ability to switch between them at any time. There should definitely be a way to do that. Which there is. Like, you can zone North American and European buildings simultaneously if you want to. So I don't... There should be a lot less restrictions in this game, which I think there is. And people need to know that if there's going to be less restrictions, then you're the one who's kind of responsible for making things look and feel the way you want them to. I don't know why I'm zoning this high school. I don't want this high school here. All right, I think we got to buy some new territory, folks. I think we're going to do it. We're going to do a farm, and we're going to do a high school now. Let's get to it. We're going to buy some new territory. So let's buy... we want to do a farm. So before we do that, let me just make sure. We're going to start with farming now. Is that the mayor's house? No. I think you should be able to have a mayor's mansion, though, and a city hall pretty early. Okay, so we may do farming here at the end of the industrial area and move that industrial area. So we're going to do here and here. So let's at least buy this area. So we're going to buy these 6 tiles. So we're increasing our city size by like 150%, 169.69 for 20%. Nice. Okay, cool. We did it. Okay, so now that we have more breathing room, I think we should really move around a lot of our industry and stuff like that and start building some farms. I think I'll build the farm first, then we'll move the industry. And how are we doing on power? We're producing 15, consuming 12, so we're exporting 2. How much money do we get from exports of power? Huh? Is Wait, how do you see what you're exporting for power? Software, telecom, financial, media, lot services? Oh, maybe I'm under services. Oh, okay. Ooh. We're making an extra 5K from exporting power. All right. That's kind of cool, though. It makes building a giant power plant not as expensive because, like, even though if you build the giant nuclear power and power plant, you're not ready to use it right away, you can still make money from it a little bit, which is cute. All right, we got farming here. Let's do some farming. Can I turn on the fertility overlay while I'm looking at this? Okay, yeah. Oof. Okay, we're gonna need to build a couple farms. I think we'll go with this level. It's like a little hidden valley, chat. Like a little Pepperidge Farms. Do you remember? You remember. Are you a member? Exclamation point gift. Alright, so we can build a farm here. This is going to be our first time farming. I think we're going to do a crop farm down here. Grain. And we can do one there too. And I don't think I'm going to do one here because I plan to build more of the city there. Well, we could build more farms along the highway, which kind of feels nice. You think I should build the farmhouse on a ridge? Like a hill? Alright, I think we can do that. That's a good idea, dude. I think we can do that. It's gonna have to be in the middle, though. Okay. I can't even see the contour lines now. There. I feel like contour lines should be visible in all menus. Good suggestion, dude. Appreciate it, bruh. I'm going to build a road first before I build the fields. Roads? I think we'll build an alley. Oh no. Okay. I think we'll just make a intersection here. Incorrect. Sorry, these are dusty roads out here. Now we're gonna make a farthest frontier blueberry farm. There we go. Cool. We'll have a little parking lot out here, chat. So that way, in the fall months, all the kids can come out and do pumpkin picking in the pumpkin patch. We'll charge extra for that. Ah, damn, it's too big. I tried. Dirt lot. It'll be a dirt lot. Dirt lot. It'll be a dirt lot. Okay, so this highway's not transporting power and water down there. We have to do that. So let's put lights on the highway. Or yeah, it's a highway. So now they should have power, I think. We'll check that in a minute. Okay, cool. Lori's Lentils. Oh, you gotta click and drag. Okay. I feel like giving a farm more land, even if it's not as fertile, is probably a good choice. It doesn't all have to be like solid green. Now that's a farm, damn it. It's a good old all-American farm, brother. You know what we could do too is, it's probably not going to be as profitable, but I feel like at this point we should be able to build. It would be nice to just do a farm and not specify what the crop will be, and specify what the crop will be via the field, not by the farm, because so many farms do multiple crop. Like, it's entirely possible to grow, like, you know, potatoes, wheat, and sugar beets all within the same, you know, like either on the same fields and rotate crops or whatever. Same with corn and other stuff like that. Anyway, you know what we got to do? Got to put some oak trees down, brother. I think this map's supposed to get really cold too, even though it's southern hemisphere. I think it's Bob Ross. I think that's what we got to name this farm. Bob Ross Foods Incorporated. Okay, so now we're providing food to our people, which is cool. I like how it's still about money in this game, but if you provide more and more goods to your people in your city, from your city, then it gives you kind of more money in a way, and makes people happier and other stuff like that too. Can you make the ground lower by the road? Does it let rainwater go down instead of making the road flood? Wow, dude, this guy's getting into deep. This guy over here, dude, are you a genius or something? Guy wants me to raise the road up a bit for drainage. Like, I love that idea, dude. We should definitely do that with like the railroad tracks and stuff. You're spot on, man. You're spot on. The road should be like a little elevated so the fields don't flood. Oh, actually, the cops are looking for you now. You're coming up with too good of ideas. Something suspicious. You better get out of chat, dude. Cops are here. Go lay low for a while. They think it's sus that you're coming up with all these good ideas. Yeah, this game has a much slower time. Yeah, the game passes by incredibly slow now. But that's cool because, you know, I think the seasons, you know, seeing the screen go from like green to yellow to orange to white and then back and forth again from all the months would be kind of jarring. But I like it. I like the speed. Okay, let's build another farm. I'm in the mood. You got tons of ideas and you don't have the game? I hope you get the game, man, and put some of those ideas down. I mean, that's a great way to think about it. That's a wonderful way to challenge yourself and like come up with ideas and be like, dude, I'm going to build a slightly elevated rail track. And then you spend all your time slightly elevating the rail. And that change will be noticeable. Like if you zoom out and take pictures and stuff and share it, like you'll see the difference. And so will someone else. I loved it. Yeah. Now we got to get our pollution pipes fixed up too. I think we'll link the farm in with that a little bit. All right, where's the outline of the farm? Okay, so more up here. How's the water pollution? Probably fine. It's not... I don't see the water changing color yet. We will have to manually unlock a water treatment thing, but I don't know if it's... Sometimes you can't spend points on stuff yet. It might not unlock, or we don't have enough points, one of the two. Cool. spiral road up the mountain. Eventually. I'm going to work on the farm first. I'm going to try to do a chicken farm. No, there's no terraforming constraints. Terraforming is free and you can do as much of it as you want. Nothing will stop you. Not even democracy. You have unlimited power. Okay, so I think we just need to build a little bit more up there. Oops. Well, chat, we got lots of time, so we can always go back and modify things after we set it up and try to get profitable and that kind of thing first. Also, I love the power lines going here, which definitely seems like it would go through the, like near a farm or through a farm. So... we're gonna do a livestock over here. That's gonna just smell awesome. Am I having fun on this stream? For sure. Yeah, honestly, like when I take my breaks, I just think about going back to streaming and how I'm excited to just build cities again. Endless fun. Mandatory fun. Dreaming about streaming. Sometimes I like to be done, but then I'm ready to go back in again, you know? That's what breaks are for, you know? You're like, I don't want to do this anymore. And an hour later, it's like, I got to get back in there. What was I thinking? You want to become a member of the channel? Well, you know, oftentimes our community is very gracious and very generous. And I'm sure there'll be, between now and the end of the year, I'm sure somebody will drop a gift bomb again. So, exclamation point gift. You never know. Activate that thing and somebody might drop a big O gift bomb. You never know. Even I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to try to use this as like a area for city services, so like power and water and stuff, and then we'll have the farm over here. Obviously not fresh water, but this is going to be kind of a more unappealing area, but it's got to happen. And it's near the industrial area anyway, so it's not like they're going to care too much. It's like, oh, the stinky dank Kush Incorporated is mad that the stinky sewage pipe is stinky. It's like, yeah, I'm okay. That's not my problem. I'm the mayor. Out of my way. There you go. Barsby with the 5 bomb for chat. Thank you very much for your support, dude. If you were gifted one of those memberships, don't forget to say thank you. You know what I'd like to do is, man, I also, chat, before we're done with these 2 cities, I think we should build another 3rd city in the archipelago map and try to do a almost no car city where we do like as many ferries as we can. Yeah. There you go. Yo, Chef Technic, thank you very much for the 2. Your mom wants my BDE? Are you talking about the... No, you couldn't be... No, you're not talking about our big, dank, exquisite merchandise available at exclamation point merch with coffee mugs, hoodies, t-shirts, and more? Well, the date is right now that you should pick up some of that merch. That would be October 20th. Why the hell did I say February? Look, just buy the damn merch, all right? Links in the description. And thanks, dude, for the 2. I wonder if it's going to be too weird to have a farm like this close to the town. I guess so long as it's kind of a smaller town like this, like a little town. A town. A town could have a farm, but a big city might not. Bum, 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 bum. All right, let's go. I don't know. I don't think zoos are in the game. We could do a zoo. I'll try. We'll do a petting zoo down at the old chicken farm. How about that, chat? Slaughter your own. It's self-service, right? I mean, they got self-checkout at the grocery store, right? So come on down to the farm. You do it. Come on down to You Do It Farms. Pay us and you do it. Come on down. You know, hey, at least we're transparent. You do the work and you pay us. You. It's all about you. Yo, Screech, thanks for the 5, dude. Thank you for watching. How are we going to put this damn chicken farm down? I guess we could put it on the edge and then have the farm section in the middle. That'd be fine. As long as the circle is within the area. If you plop it, they will come. Well, that wasn't supposed to be so angled, but...
:_rap Bob, it's 4 p.m. in NC. I'm exhausted. Going to bed. Good night, Raptor.
Good night, thank you. Chat's got a lot of good ideas. I see them. You guys got some good big brain ideas. What? Just randomly a, wait, that, what? This is supposed to be like a poultry farm, but yet randomly there's a farm in the field? Weird. I don't like it. Also, it doesn't make sense that there's like a grain field here, but I guess this is for them to feed the chickens. They grow their own stuff, I guess. Oh. Cool. Oh, kind of goes uphill a little bit. Nice. Well, this thing's going to have to hit a certain level to hit a certain number of profits, so we'll just do that. Dalton, thank you very much for the 30 months, dude. Welcome aboard. Will we build a port? Probably, eventually. I know it's important to you, Chad. So we will definitely do that. New member, welcome. Looking better. We're gonna put in some details, Chad. I'm not gonna get too mega ultra detailed until later in the... I mean, we will eventually. It'll be a mix between over time. You know? Alright, we're almost to level 5. Let's build some office buildings, I guess. Farms look okay. Okay, we could build a little industrial sector here. The slope's not that crazy. New member, welcome. Hey, Robin. 2 months as a bear cub. Saying great stream. Thank you. Glad you think it's great. Thanks for being a part of it. We're going to try to move more and more industrial. We're going to be pulling it like down the river. Still autumn. No snow, though. Still warm, though. Still 20 degrees Celsius. All right. Oh, well, industrial sector's popping off. Cool. Oh, we're almost to level 5. They've also made it a lot more, your level, they've made it a lot more impactful when you hit it, or a little longer to hit. Now, we haven't built a dump yet. We haven't had to yet. But eventually we'll do something. I want to move that high school. I haven't played with the Ultimate Pack. I haven't seen any of the San Francisco assets or whatnot, or any of the other things coming for the DLCs. Like the Bridges and Ports pack, that kind of stuff. I haven't seen everything that those have yet. I think this high school can get even bigger because we can build a, we can build a track and field sports field onto it. Ooh, gives outdoor recreation to the city. Ooh. Oh, damn. Has to touch the high school, though. You want to move to Raptoria? When are you accepting applications? Well, if you're a member, you know, we'll work on that gated community when we get it unlocked. Or as we build the city a bit more, we'll go back to the fancy area and make it even fancier. I need to move this to the side. Need a little room to operate. And if we're going to have a recreational thing for the city, we need some, I don't know, maybe some parking lots, brother. Hell yeah. Can I get a hell yeah? Give me a hell yeah. Parking lots, brother. Have a damn convoy. Okay. Oh. We're going to have to mess with this a little bit to get it perfect. All right, let's do some big O freedom zones. Yeah, we updated our freedom. Tiny town, good. 1.2 million, plus another 5 on the prestige. Very nice. Now let's try to add that sports field to it. Oh my god, the sports field is like 2 times the size of the school itself. So much freedom. But not enough freedom. Can never have enough. Isn't that right, chat?
Give me a hell yeah!
That's right. Yeah, zigzag roads are really cool. In our European build that we played earlier today, we were trying to do a lot of that. This one I'm trying to flatten it more and be more American, just like flat gridiron, just wide open space of just flatness. Trying to do it a little, I'm actually trying to like steer away from the things I want to do, which is zigzag roads and roundabouts. But in this game, an entire traffic jam could be cured by like one roundabout. It's crazy. Like, you remember that traffic jam we had here? We built one roundabout, gone. It's gone. Banished to the Shadow Realms. Oh my god. Whoa, dude. My god. That's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen, brother. Not crying at all. Just a little bit of freedom got my eye. My god. Oh my god, brother. And that's American football right there. That's right. Okay, hey, Johnson, helmet's not a chair. You keep up that attitude, you're going to be doing wind sprints on the hill. I don't want to see it again. All right, gentlemen, hustle in. Let's get a hand in. Bears on 3. Well, oh, it's blurry. Oh, God. I've been blinded. Too much freedom. What the heck? That was very weird. I don't know why I did that. It's fine now. Was that my vision? I need to get glasses. Okay, I got glasses. We're good. I really don't know if I built enough parking lots. Ooh, look at that. The game... Oh, crashed, I think. The game actually, I built the road a little too far away from the stadium, and it kind of like moved it a little bit to fit perfectly. For the first time ever, this game, I think the game just crashed. Oh, was it too much freedom? It was too much freedom. Come on, cities, roundabout European skylines. How come you can't do Freedom Stadium parking lot? Wow, that's the most American thing I think I've said. Freedom Stadium parking lot. Oh. Wow, I actually crashed the game. It was too much freedom. It was just simply too much freedom. Boy, I hope to God that had an autosave. I've not had that happen before. We'll see what happens. Wow. Can't believe it. Oh well, it happens. Let's see if it let's see what it does for the save. Could it save that much freedom? What? Oh no. This is the other map. No. They have autosave turned off by default? You've got to be kidding me. Wow. Hmm. That was 90 minutes of freedom stolen. Well, the good thing is, chat, I'm basically just going to replicate everything that we did, so we'll just do it and we'll do it better. No need to throw a tantrum. We're just going to... We'll start with the high school this time. Yeah, no biggie. It happens. I can't believe it. I thought autosave was on by default. But now we are free to do it all over again. And that's okay. Let's make sure it's saved my autosave. Okay. Okay, when you guys play City Skylines 2, first thing you do, go to the autosave thing and make sure it's on, and then set it to however you want it. That is the first time the game's crashed on me. I don't even really know what happened. But it's also unreleased, so, you know. This could be something they're aware of and they're working on. I mean, I don't know. It happens. We've all seen worse. All right, let's, we've all played, Cyberpunk on release. We know pain. All right, this time we're going to do the schools first, and then I'm going to manually save, even though autosave's on. Then we're going to redo the farms. And that little neighborhood here, too. Let's build the best. Nope. There we go. Oh yeah, that's true. The football field went all blurry, and then it kind of like maybe there's a memory leak. Although I did restart my game after playing it. Yeah, I don't know. I sent a crash report, so you know. Hey, at least it happened to me and not you. So hopefully that crash will help fix future crashes. You know. So you guys don't have to put up with it. But I'm not even mad. Let's make a better game. Let's make a better city. Let's go. Get a hand and helmets, not a chair. Suck it up, otherwise I'm going to be doing wind sprints on the hill. Take a salt tablet. No way. Wind sprints are outside. They sure are. But oftentimes, chat, I have to go outside to get tacos and pizza. So, I mean, is outside really that bad? The answer is yes, but, you know. Okay, I need the contours on. Do you guys remember what autosave used to be back in the day? Would just be like leaving the Sega Genesis on or the PlayStation on because you were either your memory card was full or you didn't have one or something. Man, was that pain. Like that nervousness of not knowing if your save of driver just after beating the parking garage tutorial level would actually save. Or you'd have to pick up all from the beginning. Like if somebody put that on their resume, like beat driver tutorial level on first try, I'd be like, you're hired. Like, well, I don't really know anything about nuclear engineering. I don't care. Get on the submarine right now. Alright, chat. We got to build this school all over again. Let's build the parking lot. No, wait. I built a road next to this road. Wait a minute.
Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
And I don't know if it's going to read that super chat, but I will in just a moment. Thank you very much, Aquane Bay, for the 5. Had to restart Disc 1 of Final Fantasy VII 5 times because my memory card kept bugging out. God, and the 5th time was on PS3. I know the pain. Oh my God. I remember buying an adapter for the PS3 so I could import my PS1 saves to PS1 and 2 saves to PS3. PS3 Switch was crazy cool. I was really happy with the PlayStation 3 because I got to play all my PlayStation 1, all my PlayStation 2, and all my PlayStation 3 games. It was like the best thing ever. And then after that, they stopped backwards compatibility, but man, that was perfection. All right, let's save just in case. And just because that happened, chat, we're gonna play this game a little bit longer. There's a bonus extra extendo stream for chat for being awesome and hanging in there with me. That sucks when things crash, but it happens, and chat seems to understand that, and I appreciate that. So thank you, folks. Things happen. Extendo. Bro, the high school looks like nothing compared to all the stuff around it. How many kids can the high school even hold? 800? No. It looks like it could only do like classes for like 200. But whatever, I'm glad we built that up there. Football, brother. It's mostly for football. We'll just say in this town, you know, football games are, you know, it's important to the city. Go Bears. Helmet's not a chair. Maybe... We're gonna need oh well, here's the hills that you'll all be doing wind sprints on if you don't hit the like button. Get it handed. Kowalski, helmet's not a chair, son. You're doing wind sprints on the hill. But I'm gonna be saving this hill so we can put our radio tower on it as soon as we hit tier 5. Could we make a small park? We should, yeah. And did we buy this tier? No, oh, we got to do this part again where I took this. We moved the elementary school for a moment. I'm gonna temporarily put it down there. Take this road and extendo. Yeah, there's videos of the troop on the channel. Currently, I don't really have any time to play it, but the troop is a wonderful World War II, focusing more on Canadian, British forces in World War II, although you can play as the Germans, probably the Americans. Turn-based, awesome, amazing, cool tactical strategy game. Very, very cool. I would like to take a look at it if I have time. Probably one I think I'd like to play with Uthras, maybe. Ooh. Damn, that looks nice. Much better. Not even done. Yeah, the uwu. The uwu. Now, what's interesting, Chad, is I can't really remember what I did moments before in our city build before. So you're going to kind of see me do things differently yet the same, and it kind of shows the endless possibilities of what you can do in the game. Even if you build in the same map 3 different times, you could end up with 3 completely different cities depending on where and what you build and how you build.
That was truly superfluous. Masterful counterpart. You're listening to Second Moon Radio, the station of levitated tastes. Don't touch that dial.
A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Glenda. But apparently, that's not all good news. We're joined today by an expert guest, Professor Nutbutt. And on to our...
Building satellite town seems fun, yeah. Well, you know, honestly, this could be a satellite town, and then we could go down here and build like another city too. Gotta be on the lookout for more landmarks, chat. Okay. So how did I do the school before? We built a road here. I think we'll build at 90 degrees. The radio's missing the Ponte Pizza ads. What do you mean? We all know Ponte Pizzas always delivers. Okay. Churches can't. There's like a temple that you can build, but that's basically a church, but it has to be attached to the cemetery. I don't have a church yet, but I know there's like we can unlock Notre Dame, and we can do something like that. But that might look too big. Must be cutting off one of those squares. Well, we want the... Oh, that's right. I built it this way, and then we put 2 tennis courts there. That's right. Although I think 4 was... Each of them has 2, and 4 is kind of too many. That's better. I like this more. Yeah, we'll build some parks soon. We gotta unlock more. There we go. What do we got for parks? Some of these are kind of eh. Actually, we could save room around the school for expansion eventually. Got to build that suburban area again, too. Did they add bridge supports? I mean, some bridges have supports based on how you build them. Alright, we got a lot to do. Let's get that residential neighborhood back in. Okay, I think we're good. No, I haven't really been using the day-night cycle. It's a little hard to build at night with that. But we can make a run on it at some point. See how things look when we're close to finish. Yeah, we'll put a roundabout there. That's okay. Pandemic Train? Yeah, videos of that are on the channel too. Although I didn't have time to check that one out, but I'm pretty sure most of the videos that you guys, or games that you have heard of or seen somebody else play that you think I'd enjoy, may already be on the channel. But I didn't have time for that one recently. But there is a video of it from before. But good suggestions. Alright, let's get them tax dollars, chat. Still the path to go down to that, to the museum and stuff.
This is Second Moon Radio, classical for the modern age. Unlike most modern music, classical has always been penned by someone sitting in front of a sheet of blank paper, using only their imaginations as guides through a silent, audible masterpiece. Now, here we sit, listening at full volume, and our souls are transported. But let us not tarry. On to the next episode.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boats.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda.
A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Glenda. But apparently that's not all good news. We're joined today by
Housing
an expert
shortage? Oh no,
guest,
not the German
Professor
guy again.
Nutbutter.
Okay. Small pond. I don't know if that's a park. And there's no pumps or anything in this game yet, so I don't know how we'll do that. Alright, things look good. I think we connected both of these before. We did. Okay, good. Yeah. Cool roads between town. Oh, we also added a third windmill last time, too. Okay. Yeah, now it's time to do some farming. Before we do that, though, let's see if there's anything we can fill in the city. These spaces aren't as nice as they once were. We need room for a nice grid up there. Oh, no more 90-degree. Nope. Road gets off a little bit. Yeah, you can put low voltage onto roads, yeah. It goes underneath, but you can also transfer power via power lines on the road. Let's try the grid system. Well, that's okay. What's the city's history? Well, we're kind of working on that as we play. Those zones suck. There's just so much wasted space between those places. We'll expand it, I guess, and see what we can do. Go by that zone. See if we can fix that up a little bit, huh? Almost level 5, yep. Level 5 is going to be big. Then we can do telecom and a few other things, and that'll speed up the growth even further. Seems to be exponential in the game. The old laser cut technique. Build it, and then we'll fill it in a little bit. Where's the Comcast HT? We're not doing nothing with them. No Comcast here. 56K modems only. Offices don't even seem to want to build here. Much better. It's off a little bit, but we can rebuild that. That's okay. Okay, so yeah, we're building a gas station. We got to watch out for Dennis. Kid's a menace. The hell? Oh, because it made it that damn road again. Okay, that's good. Gridiron. Oh boy. Well, we need at least one roundabout. Chat, we made significant progress. This is good. Yeah, autosave is on, yep. Alright, we'll come back to the farms later. Let's focus on the city for now. Where there's a hell of a lot of demand. Where's my burrito? And let's do some low rent. Bingo. Now we'll just watch it kind of evolve on its own. Can you build one by ones? I don't know. I haven't really even tried. Pedestrian bridge to cross the river. We could do that. There are sidewalks on this bridge, but yeah. You want me to add a jet ski rental area to the docks? Love it. Love it. Lego Island. Pretty. So we have a pedestrian bridge here. It's got an arch, so maybe we should add a suspension to this one. I'll have to build it in sections then. Cool. I might put a road down here, so I'll leave that open for now until I decide what to do with that later. Alright, chat, we got to get figured out our money situation. We're negative 4,000. Well, actually, we are okay because a bunch of new stuff's coming in. And we'll probably bulldoze this and put something else there later, but we got to get those rookie numbers up. Yeah, we got to start selling merch, you're right. Damn it, I made a walkable city. Damn me. This isn't America. I thought this was America, all these roundabouts. What is this, Berlin? So they want a hell of a lot more industrial again. No surprise, chat. We're gonna have to build some more industrial down by the river. Nothing wrong with a little sprinkling of, industrial here and there. Just a little sprinkle. Just a sprinkling, chat, of just a little bit. Just a little sprinkle of industrial. Here, there, and eventually industrial everywhere. Actually, Smoky Woods was the name of the map. The name of this map, though, is called Swept Plains or Swept Valley or something. Something Sweeping Plains, I think. Oh, milestone 5 unlocked. 1.2 million. All right. I have to unlock highways before we mess with that. I don't even think I own that land. Oh, I do. All right, we just unlocked telecommunications, so let's do that. Let's get our comms tower up. Unless we replace the water tower with the radio tower. Oh. Alright, let's build it over here. This is where I plan to build it. We'll have to upgrade. Yeah, that's how we build without an overlay. Okay. Cool. Alright, we upgraded the range, but we might have to change the location. But I don't want to move the water tower or the house, and those are in a good spot on the high ground. Super Mario Wonder, is that good? Are people enjoying that? I hope so. More than the new Sonic game? Oh. Sad. Let's put down a post office. Well, you know what? We didn't put down a fire station yet either. Last time we put it on this side of the city. Fit beautifully where we had it before, damn. I'll build it there. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we got a lot of cool stuff going on there. Very nice. Look at all the cars that drive by with trailers. That's awesome. Okay, we got to fix the hill a little bit. We try a triple here. Then I tried to go down so then that way it would angle itself, and then it was too far. Things I'm not a fan of. Well, it's just not been around long enough to really have like the content that City Skylines 1 had, but you know, like you could get this game when it comes out and play it for quite some time and enjoy it, I think, until there's new content and DLCs and whatnot. And eventually, you know, this will get pretty close to City Skylines 1 and hopefully surpass it. But time will tell. Cool. Performance? I mean, It runs like any other city builder for me, and I've only had one crash so far in 200 hours. So yeah. It was like a 46 gigabyte update today, so I don't know if the developers made changes. I don't know. Alright, let's work to fill in this space up here. E-scooters? Oh, that'd be an interesting DLC. It's like those public... I bet that's what they're holding out on. There's no bikes here, I bet you, because they're working on like a... something for like bikes and scooters and all sorts of transport that's not necessarily like foot or car. Not mass transit, like rented individual transport. Why did it do that? Oh, to meet that other road that went down. Yeah, electric charges. Yeah, they might do more for electric, maybe. I don't know. Have to blend that a lot more better over here, but I think this industrial area we always meant to get rid of and change. Medieval DLC? Ooh. Now we're talking. Now, you know, we could build more than one radio mast, can't we? We could build a little bit of a hill over here. Like truly sculpting. Always good to start out big with those hills. Making an observatory. An area for our telecommunications to go in. Good enough for Comcast. And rather than doing it right or investing anymore, we'll just invest in marketing. Say we're the best and then be the only provider in the area, stifle the competition, buy NBC, start making movies, then change our name a couple times. The pores will fall for that. Beautiful. Now that it has power, I wonder if it'll change the situation at all. I mean, it's getting better. But if and when we build up here, that's going to be great coverage. And we're probably going to build it something to do with the train up there eventually, next to the old high school. And kids can work in the rail yard part-time. Now, where were we? So, telecom's getting better. I think we can invest more in that. We got a lot of points to spend. Let's do it. Post-sorting facility, server farm, telecom tower. Provides a wide range... Wait, we already have that unlocked. Oh, radio mast. Oh, the telecom tower is even better. Well, actually, let's build a telecom tower here, then. The radio mast is good where it is. Up there. Yeah, we can always change. I think the telecom tower is probably fine if you just need a little coverage for like a little suburban neighborhood far out of town. That might be out of your reach, but let's do the telecom tower. Provides a wide range of telecommunication services ranging from intercontinental television broadcasts to long-range cellular networks, greatly increasing network capacity citywide. Ruben, thanks for the 17 months, dude, as a member. A little bigger than I expected. Back it up. Mic was on. Well, there are 14 parking spots there. Like maybe you only need 2. Is an actual radio station? Will a bear be climbing the tower? I will. If we see a bear, I'm climbing that tower. New member, welcome. We're getting closer. Something keepable. Will we get the town beach and the sea? Yeah, we're definitely gonna go for the ocean. I want to try to build a like a passenger ferry at some point. So that'll be cool. Siren Head. We're fine, chat. We're fine. That actually looks nice. Yeah, it's better. Now, let's check the services. No upgrades for the telecom tower. Sag. Okay. Well, the radio mast is worthless then. You may as well just go with this. Well, alright, the radio mast isn't worthless. It's just meant for, like, if you have, I don't know, a port and a bunch of industries down by the ocean or something like that, you don't have to build another one of those telecom towers. Yeah, we will need to bank a parking lot. For all the vans down by the river. Did we unlock mixed residential yet? Oh, we did. Yeah. Alright, so the only thing we don't have right now is the farms, but we've certainly done a lot of what we needed to do with the radio masts. And the second thought, we could move this telecom tower here where the radio mast was and make this like a park or something. But this thing's like kind of in the middle of where the city will be. Yeah. We might just keep that. Okay, we have a clinic, high school and middle school, or elementary school. That one's kind of far away, but yeah. We're now losing 6K an hour. We gotta make up some money. Yeah, industry meter's way up. And I don't know what I'm gonna do. Well, let me check something. All that stuff's just going to be an expense mostly. What about the roads? Well, what we could do, Chad, is make a little industrial sector down here just for... a lot of this industry is just going to be temporary. I think we're just going to do that. Just a little industrial park down here. Just a little one. Just a smidge of industry. Sprinkling. Oh, it's a highway there. Yeah, pollution's kind of hard to see now. You can go to graphs and see it, but it's not as like horrible as it was. I don't know why they made that purple gray ground before. Just you'd build one factory and be like, oh dude, Chernobyl. And it's like, what? I mean, yeah, factories pollute, but like, come on. It's not gonna look like that, especially like one factory. Okay. Guess we'll leave it like that. At least we don't have to build insane high voltage lines anymore. Oh, we're going into autumn again. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is add more power lines to the side here. Via lights. All right. Industry's going to be moving, going to be changing. Not really a big fan of how it looks, but you know. Yeah, there were a lot of assets for World War I and World War II for City Skylines. In fact, I think some of the original maps had like bunkers and trenches and stuff in them too. I thought there was like something you could find on occasion, which makes me want to go around and look for more stuff to put in our city. There's got to be something else I can loot goblin up. An old mausoleum. Can't move it though. But there's like an ancient burial site we can move. Hey, an old mill. Alright, we got something we can steal. Ow. I feel like Carmen Sandiego stealing the damn Statue of Liberty. Anytime I like grab a structure and like, you know, move it somewhere. Alright, we're gonna put that there. I'm gonna put that near the farms when we go to build those. We'll have an old historical farm. Yeah, this game's cool. You can find like old stuff like that and move it around. There's a there's a old cemetery somewhere. It's like caveman tier, like something out of Dawn of Man. Where could it be? Unfortunately, they don't really give any sort of bonuses. There we go. Old cemetery ruins. And there's some there too. There's freaking Stonehenge. Look at that. Alright, let's grab that too. Oh, there's a cemetery. Oh my god. There's the cemetery I knew was down there. And now Stonehenge. Bruh, I just found like 3 like secret collectibles. The devs don't want you to know. Colossal Order tried to keep it secret. But our reporter in the field. Okay, cool. Okay, so I would like to put that here as part of this house. Don't think I could put a road to that, can I now? Alright, well. Cool. Part of the lore. Part of the lore. Now I don't know what we're gonna do with the other two, but we'll find some stories for these boys. So the old mill ruins we'll put near a church. Actually, maybe we could put. Well, this actually looks like that's a lot of people though. That's actually not like caveman, but that's kind of. It's actually like modern. Well, not modern, but like, you know, could be from the 50s. Love finding those things and hiding them around the city, though. Cool. right, there we go. Cool. All right, we have... Okay, so this city needs a lot more love because we lost about an hour and a half from the shenanigans. But because of that, we were able to find all the cemeteries and stuff. Okay, so things we need to do next time, chat. We're going to go full industrial. We got to move the industrial section and add like the farms and stuff and give a lot more breathing room to industry because they need it. Okay, we can put a park over here. Dude, adding that, adding the giant track and field thing to the high school was like a nuclear bomb of entertainment. If you're going to think you're going to have issues with like recreation and whatnot, put the high school towards the middle and give it a lot of room. You're at least going to need this much space between these two. Everything in blue. You're impressed that I streamed this long? Bro, in 8 minutes I'm going to be streaming again. Zombie apocalypse. All this industry, what is this, the industrial era? It's gonna be. We're gonna buy this territory. And bro, it's gonna be about frickin' trains. I'm gonna have this train line go down the river. And we're gonna have we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna have to do something with the train line and the river. And maybe I'll swing it this way and keep it on this side of the... Maybe I'll keep the... Yeah, and then we'll have it like switch over or something. I don't know. We're gonna have to get it to both sides of the river though. Actually, probably down here because we could do a stanky port down here. Scanning for more ruins. Barn. Can't move that. Okay, I'm giving up. We found a lot. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do back there. Okay. Alright, well, the city's growing. Industrial just needs a lot of love. And they're still not happy. Like, God, even in this game, the industrials won't stop. Actually, no, one thing we haven't done is raise taxes. See how that affects the budget down a little bit. I guess we don't need that much into communications, do we? Not right now. We need a little bit, but not that much. we only have about 2,000 bucks to make up. But I would argue the next thing that we're going to do is farming and whatnot, so that'll bring in some money. And then we may also do... Where do we got the Earl here, brother? Do we want to do Earl this early? Oh, that's where them Earls is. Okay. We can do oil down there, and there's ore down there, so perfect. So farming, oil, and iron ore. Okay. No pedestrian path to the industrial area. Bro, this is America. You gotta drive to your car to then drive to your job, to then drive into your work. But I agree with you. We need a parking lot. I hear you. How's traffic here? Very bad. Nice. Well, let's go highways. Can we upgrade this to a 2? All right. Oh, and then God, idiots. Well, we'll have to see if they sort this out. You can make an improvement to a road, and then it'll take a little bit of a while, but it may fix itself. Wait, what the heck? Why is this so janky? I don't think I moved this one. Yeah, we'll fiddle with this later. Honestly, I don't even think this is that great. I think we should get rid of this intersection altogether. And I know there's already prefab ones in the game. If we unlock intersections, they have like blueprints, which I argue should just be free. And or you should be able to make your own blueprints. Actually, this one's like this too. Maybe it's meant to be. I don't know. Damn Europeans. And getting in the way of my freedom. Alright, we lost about an hour and a half of progress today for the farms because of the crash that we had, but I didn't realize this game didn't have automatic saves, so I got that turned on now. So the next time we build this city, we're going to build farms here and here, and more than likely move our industrial sector in this corner along the highway, because that's close to our where we're going to have a port, so that way we can just ship the goods out directly to the, either they go directly like down the road to the harbor or up the road to the town, and then we'll bring in a train too, so we can export goods out through the town, because it's going to look sweet if we do it through the town. We got to see trains go through the town. We'd easily just go up there, but that'd be easy. I don't want to do that. I want to do it the painfully multiple deletes way, because that's going to be cool. Smoky Woods. We got to get caught up, chat. Maybe I'll put in some extra love into the city off camera just to get caught back where we are. We can have a nice little city. All right, speaking of cities, I need your guys' help in surviving in a city in a zombie apocalypse taking place right now in the next game that we're going to stream. So we're going to go live into that one starting right now. We can pick any city in the world. I want to know from you which one you think is going to be a good time. So thank you very much for subscribing. Thank you very much for turning on the notification bell. Thanks for leaving a like. And we'll be back for more. This city certainly looks small, but you see all the little details that really have gone a long way. Cool. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next one, starting right now.